There we go. Hey, so I am finally home. From Japan, Okinawa specifically. The Marines, that show was incredible. That was probably the most rowdy show I think we've ever played. It was incredible. They definitely brought it. The travel home, I didn't really film anything because it was probably the most insane, stressful way of getting home. So let me just explain it. So when you play a military show, they bring you out, play the show, and then you have to come back. But usually they have to do like a check and they have special orders, and it's very complicated, which is why it's such an honor to be able to do those shows, because they take the time to do that for the band and for the people out there for entertainment, and it's incredible. Because of the language barrier, in Japan, we would have these orders, they'd be like, why are you here? We're like, oh, well, we did this. And unfortunately, because of the language barriers, they hear the word military, so they ask for military IDs. And then we get flagged as military. So when we landed in Tokyo, first off, we barely were able to check our stuff. Luckily, we were able to figure it out because we had our orders, and that was just confusing everybody, which was probably not the best thing to lead off with, saying everything like that and versus just checking in. We got to Tokyo, and I remember this is why I didn't really film much coming home, because anyway, so we landed in Tokyo. They called for Seb because Seb was his connecting flight was very, very, very very quick. So they called him. They rushed him out, and because they rushed him out, they asked who he was traveling with, and I was kind of further in the back, so that Coley, Hunter, and Travis were next to him. So they all ran with this person who was rushing Seb out, and therefore I got out. Usually, when we get out, we all wait for each other. I assumed, because I was out there by myself, that they were still on the plane, which is a safe assumption because that's what we always do. That's kind of like how we do this stuff, especially internationally. So when I got out, I was like, wait, where is everyone? I know it's behind them. So I was kind of like freaking out because I can't read Japanese, or I think it's kanji. I can't read kanji. So I'm starting to text people and I'm like, where is everybody? And they're like, oh, we got rushed across the airport. And I'm just thinking, okay, what does that mean? Luckily, I was going the right direction. Trav's like, stop. As I just walk, like when you're at an airport, once you pass a certain section, the exit only, you can't come back in. He's like, stop, turn around. I'm like freaking out because I finally got a hold of them, that I didn't know where they were, but I already passed the section. So I had to figure out how to get where they were, which was very difficult. But long story short, got there. We were checking in again, and because we were flagged as military because of the language barrier, unfortunately, and Okinawa, we had to explain in Tokyo why we didn't have military IDs. Tokyo car? Claw. Oh, Remy, all about the Tokyo claw machines. Because we didn't have the military ID. It was chicken out. Because we didn't have the military situation. You're crazy, by the way. It was very confusing because we had to explain that we were civilians and we were playing for the military. Because of them taking Seb, because they had to rush him, they were asking for the military ID because I think we got flagged, unfortunately, when we were leaving Okinawa. So when we got there, we had to explain why we didn't have a military ID, that we were civilians playing for the military. And then Seb was like trying to explain that, and he had to keep saying, I'm showing stuff. Eventually, they kind of figured it out, and he was able to get on his plane and get home. Trav, Coley, and Hunter and I, we were trying to check in as well. We were traveling separate now because we were separated. Us four had to check in, and unfortunately, again, because it's most likely our fault. We're not explaining things correctly. And then once we got in Tokyo, when you travel as a band, you have all this equipment. You do like a group check-in, and sometimes, even in the States, it gets all goofy. But when we checked in Tokyo, it was saying that I had 3 bags, I only had 2, and that Hunter had 4 bags, he only had 2. We had to correct that, which unfortunately was another whole situation. And because of having to do that, we had to, the line in Tokyo Airport, if you've ever been there, is long. It's efficient because they go through really fast, which is awesome. What's also cool, I'm kind of jumping around, but we had to figure that whole situation out and explain what would happen because you can't go on a plane and check in and be like, all right, this guy's supposed to have 3 bags, he has 2, that's kind of fishy. Or this guy has 2 eggs and it says he has 4, it's kind of fishy. Where's those 2 extra missing? So they had to correct that, and the line was getting exponentially longer. So I was explaining to the lady, I was like, hey, you know, unfortunately we did everything we were supposed to do, but something, you know, everything kind of just got confusing, which is nobody's fault. So she's like, oh, don't worry, we have facial ID, which is awesome. Tokyo, if you go at the beginning when you check in, you do a facial thing with your passport, and that you can go to this expedited thing. Another, I don't know how it happened. Obviously, I'm the third, you know, trippy I, third, there's a suffix in there. For some reason, when I was printed out my ticket in Okinawa, it just said trippy. So when I went to do the facial thing, it didn't match up. So I couldn't do that. So then we were stressing out because we had to go in that long line on top of dealing with the bags. So we were like, oh, the connection, because our connection was very, very quick as well. By the way, this whole story, I'm trying to explain why I didn't film yesterday, because I was losing my mind. So we finally got there. We got separated from Travis now. See, it's just, unfortunately, we were a group, and then just, now it's Coley, Hunter, and I, and we're trying to figure out where Travis is. Finally, we see Travis, and he's gotten through the expedited line, which for some reason it worked for him. It didn't work for Coley and I and Hunter. So we got through. So we're like, okay, we'll go the long way. Luckily, the line was going super fast. We got through because we were really terrified about missing our flight and being stuck in Tokyo. We get to the immigration, because there's an immigration to get out of the country too. And I don't remember if that's always the case. I don't think I've really ever experienced going through immigration to get out. So we're going through, and again, the whole military thing got confusing. So they were like, all right, do you have a military ID? And we're like, no, we're civilians. We don't, unfortunately, have that kind of information. Finally get through. Now it's separated again. Coley and Hunter went this way, Trav and I went this way, because we're going to Orlando, Tokyo to Minneapolis, I believe. By the time I got home, it was like super, super late, and then I had to drive here. So by the time I got home, I was officially, this is the crazy part, I was officially traveling for over 30 plus hours. This is the coolest thing, and he's coming home with Allie right now. The coolest thing and the strangest mind F thing was the fact that I saw 2 sunrises and 2 sunsets in one day. We were traveling the same speed as essentially the Earth, I guess, because if we're going sunrise, sunset, then sunrise and sunset, that would be my assumption. I'm not like an astrophysicist or anything like that, which is kind of gnarly. So I got home about 1:32 a.m., just passed out, and then I unfortunately slept the latest I've ever slept since I was before kids. That is how I got home. And it was very long-winded, but I tried to condense it, but it was a very, very long day. The cutest guest on the planet. Hey, come check it out. Oh, sorry, buddy. Should we answer the door? We don't want anything. Sorry, ma'am. We don't need that. We don't need anything. I got you both of you guys a couple presents.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna have to take this off, but here's the good thing, right? Hear it? It's like a parachute pants, so when you get it all wet with your mouth, it won't get all soggy.
Is it for a baby?
It's not, but I can cut this stuff off. Here you go. Here's one. Do you want it? This is? Well, look at it. It's nice and soft. I don't know. It's like a little doggy bear thing.
Aww.
You got this.
She's like, I'm tired, and there's a camera.
Okay, so Rem, here's yours. Got you this goofy little chicken.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's a chicken.
How cute is that?
I have no idea.
Isn't it cute?
Thank you.
I got you some stuff for school.
What? Is that an axolotl?
And a little puppy. I found these.
Oh.
Are these, what are these?
Are those Sprunkies?
It's a Sprunky toy. I didn't know that existed. I tried to see if I can get Wenda. Oh, it's gray, right?
No, it's just a different cat.
Oh, the Fez?
Woo!
I don't know.
That's cool.
I was trying to feel around for Wenda, but I couldn't find it. That's in Japanese. We'll have to translate that later. I also got you these because you feel like these are always stickers to you. Some new Band-Aids. That's what they look like.
Sweet. Let me see on the outside. Sweet.
And then some socks that are not going to fit you for a while.
I
So that's from Japan.
You did good.
I thought this was hilarious.
It is.
I don't know what it was.
It's like a potato.
Uncle Travis was like, what is
Looks
that?
like a potato.
He was like, what is that? And I'm like, I'll let Remy decide.
And chicken. So your chicken matches your chicken. Your chicken socks match your
Do
chicken.
you like yours? I gotta cut, yeah? All right, well, and you got
Success.
a bunch of candy. I got you a bunch of candy.
Oh, please.
I got Allie and the girls a bunch of candy.
Oh, yeah, we gotta try them.
Yep. Now there's these things, whatever these are.
The gummy.
They're gummies. Let's try it.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
tell if there's red dye 40 on
Guys,
there?
what is this?
I have no idea. That's this extra sticker they gave me. They asked which sticker, and I thought that was kind of cool. It smells really good. Can you try it? I bet you'll like it. Try it.
That's weird. Oh, wow.
It's good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like a fresh strawberry. I think the texture is just what's throwing me off, but I actually don't
can't
mind
have
it.
it.
It
Yeah,
tastes
yeah.
like a fresh strawberry. Like a genuine fresh like a strawberry that you have on strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
So it's like where it's got a little bit of the sugar.
I think it's
Smells weird.
it feels texture's weird, but it tastes pretty good. Let's go down the line. Okay, so this one is lemon. This one's lemon.
Do you think this is lemon or orange? Yeah, what do you think it is?
What do you think this is, lemon or orange?
That tastes interesting.
This one tastes interesting.
It doesn't smell like anything.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Strawberry bear. What is that?
I don't like it.
I'm not a fan of this one either. Oh, this one you're probably gonna love, Rem.
Okay.
So we got the grape one now. Here you go.
Ugh. No, it did not.
No,
I don't like the taste of this one.
I don't like.
I don't
this
like
either.
it
But
either.
smell. You want to smell it? What do you think?
I
Smell
like
good?
it.
It smells like bubble gum.
Yeah, it's grape bubble gum.
That one's deceiving. It smells like grape bubble gum.
doesn't taste like it though.
Like high chew. Grape high chew.
Yeah, that's exactly what it tastes. That smells like. Oh, they smell amazing.
No,
Remy, you're so dramatic.
I don't like it.
You're so dramatic. You didn't even try it.
Flavors are all very dull.
This is good.
It's not bad, but they're very dull.
This is good.
Matcha.
All right, try this.
No!
I've never had matcha.
No, I
I've
never.
never eaten matcha.
Nope. Nope.
But these
Don't
are
like it.
Kyoto.
I don't like that at all.
No.
That's horrible.
This and the strawberries are the winner.
Strawberries is my favorite so far.
Please now have this one.
You want to try this?
Okay, let's see.
Let's try this.
What do we think that's
Oh,
gonna be?
this
Let me
guy
see the back
has
of
a
it. Turn around.
beard.
Oh, Ren, this is wasabi.
Oh.
Smell it.
Huh?
I'm gonna love it. Remy, you're not gonna love it. Remy, you're not gonna love it.
Well, what are these things?
Fried snacks. Wait, no, Remy, it's really spicy. You're not gonna like it.
Same.
I like these.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Dad, you hate me.
They're not too spicy. You think
Yeah.
you like them?
No. It's a really good one.
You want to try it?
No, that peanut Rem will be okay.
The peanut's not as bad.
Try a different peanut. Make sure it's not as spicy.
You try it both.
I just had one.
Why don't just try one?
Not bad. Try it.
Not bad. Cause that's got the kick. Woo!
These are good.
This is the worst thing ever.
It is weird.
It looks like a potato.
It does look like a potato.
Can I have more, please?
Of those?
No,
are-
these.
Yeah, we're
I haven't
trying.
even tried it yet. Let me smell. I think she'll like those.
Who?
I don't know what they taste like though.
I like it.
Herbs. Doesn't taste like a.
Those are good.
They're not bad.
Peanuts, the orange, and the strawberry are my
like them.
favorite. And then this isn't food. I just got you this one. They're like art masks.
And while we have you guys here,
She's a
because you guys didn't
dog.
get to see my weekend, here's a few little blips of what we did over the weekend while
And he
Travis was
likes
in
the
Japan.
peanuts.
Good morning, and he's trying to roll. She's trying so hard. Indy Bear, what are you doing, silly girl?
He only likes
What?
my
Let's
blanket.
do it. Come on, you're so close. You're so close. You can do it. You can do it. We have made it to our first official morning without charge. That sounds so dramatic now. Actually, we decided that we were going to do some fun things today because we were talking about like amphibians and reptiles and fish and all that jazz with school. So we are at the aquarium. Spiny-tailed something, Rem. There he is again. Ooh, look at that. It's an angelfish. Little puppy dog palette plates. Those are yummy. Enjoy.
They're really hard. They're hard to make.
This is Carly's first cake she ever made. And of course, it's her. What are you looking so good?
Is it good, Cam? You like it? With that Dolly Parton frosting.
So are those your favorite things? Which are better? These are wasabi. You gotta be careful with these ones.
Wait. Everyone didn't
You want to get some
try this?
milkies? You want some milkies?
And wait, there's one more thing left. Dun dun dun.
Oh, where did those go
That's
from?
right. Actually, these might be the
I
best.
had them. So no.
Remy hid these,
Those
I
are
guess.
actually the best.
No, I love those. Those are so good. Try one. They're so good.
Oh, they're like sweet tarts, right? You wanna try this?
I tried it.
They're really good.
They're so
Sweet
good.
tarts.
I like those.
I'm gonna feed my Sprunky it.
Well, they're just sweet tarts. You shush it. You shush your mouth.
That's your daddy.
Yeah, you know.
She woke up in the middle of the night, and Allie's like, could you hold her really quick? And then she realized it was me, and she just started giggling. Didn't you? Pretty much doing
The
this.
whole package is almost gone.
You've been eating those like
That's
crazy,
why
huh?
I hid these. I guess.
Did you guys enjoy your gifts from Japan?
Perfect.
Actually, I love this the most.
She's like, look at me when I'm talking to you.
Look! Look at the little buggy. This
Alright.
bunny potato. What is?
Now I'll bring you guys margaritas from Mexico.
Sounds like a plan.
Remy, you want a margarita?
Uh-oh.
You gotta bring her one of those lollipops with a worm.
Oh, yeah, scorpion.
Three.
Not even face. She's not at the age yet.
Nothing.
Nothing yet. Just a smile.
Well, guys, we got both of the little kiddos asleep, and we're settling in. We're gonna make a margarita pizza from Trader Joe's. Spend a little time together because we know it's short-lived. He'll be leaving in a couple of days. Hope you enjoyed little sprinkles of what we did today, and then obviously what I did over the weekend. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not new, and you've been here for a long time, you guys are amazing, and we love you. And we're still glad to see that you are here. And we're glad to see that you still stick around, even when we're trying to adjust to time differences and putting up vlogs late. You guys are amazing. We're so grateful. See you tomorrow. Bye.